Hey y'all, so I just wanted to jump on here real quick and give a real quick video on how I got started in real estate. So back in 2018, um, my partner, she stumbled upon a link on Facebook. So she clicked the link and found out that it was a real estate education company. So we decided to go to the event. They invited us out. We went to the event and we decided to join after a couple of months. We debated a little bit about it, making sure that it was something that we wanted to do. So because we wanted to find a way to get out of our regular jobs because working a job was definitely not what we wanted to do for the rest of our lives. So started going to after a couple of months, we actually started being a part of this real estate education company and did that for about a year, and we learned a lot along the way, but it wasn't quite uh, the way that we wanted to go. We got educated quite a bit, but it just wasn't what we wanted to do. So we stayed there for a year, got a lot of education, built some relationships, and then we decided we was like, okay, so um, we wanted to get into wholesaling because out of the education we figured that wholesaling would be the quickest way to start building some cash up. So we got into wholesaling, and we struggled for a little bit. Spent about a year doing this and doing that, and we weren't getting any deals coming in. We were putting out a lot of money, but weren't really getting any deals. So it took us about a year to get our first deal. And then once we got our first deal, then the deals just kept coming in, over and over again. So then, after we got our first deal, started building some momentum. Then we decided we wanted to join Sub Two, so we got into Sub Two. And before that, we were going to a lot of meetups as well, meeting a lot of different people, learning about wholesaling, learning about just real estate in general. But mainly, we were focusing on wholesaling. So once we started our own company with wholesaling business, started doing very well. Started doing very well. Then we decided we wanted to scale up, so we got into the Sub Two mentorship in 2022, January of 2022, and then started learning a little bit about creative finance. Got into creative finance and learned quite a bit. And also, once we got in, we were trying to learn our niche, like what area of real estate do we want to do next and start building passive income, because that was our whole goal after wholesaling. We wanted to build some passive income so that we wouldn't have to keep wholesaling, forever. Because wholesaling to me is like a high paying job. Once you do one deal, you have to go back and do another deal. So you just got to keep this rinse and repeat over and over again. It's nothing coming in without you doing any work, and that's what we were trying to create as far as passive income and as far as being in real estate. So learned about creative finance, thought about getting into Airbnb arbitrage. That wasn't quite. I started to learn a little bit about that, and then figured, yeah, this is not really what I wanted to do as far as Airbnbs. So eventually got into multifamily. Once got into multifamily, built a small team of two other sub two members, and then once we once we decided we wanted to scale in multifamily, we started getting more leads in as we started building relationships, but we weren't getting the traction that we wanted to do. So we was like, well, how do we, what is going to be our niche as far as multifamily? So what we decided to do after a few months was get into the capital raising side. So we started building relationships, talking to people that have money but didn't really know what to do with it. So that's what we're doing currently now is we're building, raising capital for multifamily deals, and that's how we're getting into these multifamily deals. We get a certain percentage of the deal, and we stay in the deal. We're part ownership, and then we do that, and then just keep doing that over and over again. As we get more experience, we'll be able to own properties of our own. So that's what we're looking to do now. That's the space that we're in right now, and we're doing pretty well doing that in that space. So yeah, I'm going to continue to do what we're doing, and our team is going to keep on getting more experience, get more education, and just building more wealth, creating more passive income. So yeah, just want to jump on real quick, give y'all real quick synopsis of how I got into real estate, and I appreciate your time. Peace.